What is going on, everybody? I did change my audio settings today with J Clippy. So, my microphone might be a little quiet on OBS. It appears as though it's fine, but I could be very wrong. Today, we bring another Iceborne build. Now, it is not a normal Iceborne build, because if you look down here, right here, Pangar's Shine. Alright, now, Odo, another Dauntless content creator, a while ago posted a video on, quote, Mage Builds, and these Mage Builds basically focus around like Etheric Attunement, Conduit, things that give you Lantern stuff, and the abilities to get more Lantern stuff. And something that's very broken about this right here, he did a Repeaters build with it before a bunch of things got changed, or when Iceborne was introduced, but the hammer's kind of broken with it, because your 3 combo and then your slam attack generates so much lantern charge. It is redonkulous. Now, if you have been following the channel for a little bit, you will notice that this is kind of what we've been going for before. With our Inferno's Burden, we have Concussive Salvo, because sometimes I like it, and in this case with a Skarn, which is what we will be fighting, I can't boop it that well because I'm bad. We are using Weighted Crown, so that way all of our attacks do a bunch of stagger damage. Excuse me. We're using Overpower and Rage. Then we have Light's Crown with Wild Frenzy, Boreas Chest Piece with Iceborne, Shock Running Electric Boy. What's his name? Stormclaw. There we go. With Stormclaw gloves, because they have Etheric Attunement, we put Etheric Attunement in them, and the Boreas boots because Iceborne, and we can put Wild Frenzy in there. Then we have Pangar's Shine. Instant restore 25% of your maximum stamina, which is cool, regardless, right? Then its hold ability, create a frost pillar in front of you that deals 960 frost damage to nearby enemies over 12 seconds. Now that doesn't seem that great until you put out like 5 of them. Then it's pretty cool. And we put a conduit cell in here. I have experimented with a +3, what's the cell called? Etheric Frenzy? Yeah. Not that great. Etheric Frenzy is kind of meh compared to Etheric Attunement. So, yeah. We're gonna get right to it. Where's our friend Heroic Rockfall Skarn? And I will see you guys, not J Clippy, down there. Bloop. Now, I did forget to mention the potions we were bringing, so I will show that now. There we go. We are bringing Healy Boys. We are bringing Assault Tonics because we're using a hammer, and 40% increased stagger damage is dumb. Blitz Tonic, because attacking faster. We already have Wild Frenzy, which is 25%. Add another 10 to 30% to that, and it's silly. Then we have Etheric Drive Tonic, 100% increased lantern generation from all sources for a minute. Goes great with Etheric Attunement and the hammer. Now, this all being said, is this the highest amount of damage that you could do with a build like this? No. You could 100% use the Drask Lantern. Oh, look, there he is. Use the Drask Lantern and get rid of whatever it's called. I'm not even Etheric Attunement. I might keep that. But get rid of the Pangar's Lantern. You don't really need it. We're going to buff up and try not to get smacked by his little charge forward attack. There we go. Now, most people say don't prime your attacks, but when you are trying to stagger him, they're pretty good. Now, we actually do need him to hit me. I kind of forgot about that. But, you know. There we go. Thank you. Thank you again. Now, we have to get to 60. Oh, there we go. So, I'm going to try to do this. I haven't done this in a while, but hey. I didn't do it. There we go. Alright, so, you're supposed to shoot him, and that will make all of your dreams come true. Now, we did put down a pillar. Oh, I did the wrong thing. We put down a pillar, and then we did our combo, and then we put down another pillar, which is fantastic, because pillars are the green. Hit me again, please. Thank you. Now, because Iceborne, we should heal up relatively quickly. There we go. Not getting smushed by him. No, thank you. Now, there we go. Now we just live here, right? So that's 2 down here, 3 down here. Whoop. 4 down here. Now, that's rude. Thing. Yep. So now basically, I actually don't have some of my buffs up, but you get the idea. We're gonna buff up here because we can. Good. What are you gonna do? Do the back one? Yeah, there you go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're cooking. I hit him in the butt. I thought I rolled. I didn't. I was too busy hitting the beam to put down another pylon. So, now this is again our life. Let's roll through that. He is almost knocked out. Rolled too soon. That's my fault. One attack there. There he's knocked out again. There's $1. Might be too far away to get credit for that. I was. Wasn't too far away to get credit for that. There. Rockfall Scarn. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, I did die. That was mostly because I was dumb. And I'm bad at booping things with the hammer. But, 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Would you be interested in participating in an interview with Phoenix Labs to discuss what you... Yes. It was nice of them to ask. But, yeah. Is this the most insane damage that you could do? Absolutely not. You could throw in Rage Hunter, you could throw in Sharpened, either of those. So, here's the deal. I've been getting a lot of questions about this, and by a lot of questions, I mean not that many, but enough for me to mention it. So, let's say we had this guy, right? And he has Rage Hunter, okay? Rage Hunter, bada bing, bada boom. And we don't need this rage now. And he has Rage Hunter. So, we look over here, Rage Hunter. 40% increased damage to enraged behemoths. Yeah, that great, right? But if we look up here, Overpower, bada bing, bada boom. Now, these do stack. So, if when Skarn was enraged and you break something, you are still getting bonuses for both of those. But I would be interested in knowing how long Skarn was actually enraged. When I did my test run, well, not test run, but like practice run, I killed Skarn during his first enrage. That time he was coming out of it, and I killed him. Well, I guess I killed him right after it. Now, let's say you throw in Sharpened instead, just like for the for laughs. Oh, I did that one already. Throw in Sharpened. Where is it? Oh, no, that one, that's in there. There we go. Boom. Sharpened. 30% part damage, right? Great. What is Skarn made out of? Parts. Every time you break something, you are getting that 70% damaged versus staggered behemoths. It is not just staggers, it is also part breaks. They count as staggers, boops count as staggers, and flat out knockouts count as staggers. So, pretty much anything that will interrupt a behemoth means that it is staggered. This is massive amount of damage that if you are consistently breaking things on a behemoth is just flat out better in my mind. I'm going to do a test to double check, but everything that I have put together and I have been working on recently, I've been liking Sharpened because of Overpower. That is completely off topic, but if you enjoyed this video, then consider giving it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down, but let me know in the comments why. If you want to see more content like this and that weird stuff I was just talking about with Sharpened and Overpower and all that, consider giving me a subscribe. And if you wouldn't mind, go follow me over on twitch.tv/SharkerCT422, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.